Horse Capital Television, brought to you by Horse Capital Digest, showcase properties of Central Florida, the Florida Thoroughbred Breeders and Owners Association, Discover Florida Horses, and Horse Farms Forever.
The 2019 Ocala Jockey Club International 3-day event took place November 14th through the 17th. An exciting weekend packed full of world-class competition and informing demonstrations. Erin Sylvester and her thoroughbred campground came away with the win at the CCI 4-Star Long.
I feel great. I love this horse. He has a heart of gold and he is the biggest trier in the world. We have been eventing him since he was a 4-year-old and just kind of bringing him along slowly but surely. So this is his 3rd year at the advanced level, and he's had a great fall, and we're hoping to aim to Kentucky in the spring. It feels great to have the result at Jockey Club because he is an American thoroughbred and he was trained on the track. He never raced, but it's great for the Jockey Club to have that victory today from a thoroughbred.
I've thought of everything to put in place to make it a unbelievable venue that I hope to be coming back next year and the years to come. And for my horse, it was such honor to ride him. Like, it's an honor to ride horses every single day and have mom and dad support me. It's fantastic. He's such a great horse, and it's teamwork come together and being terrific.
We've got a lot of Olympic hopefuls here getting their 4-star long qualifications, so it just kind of kicks off the whole pre-Tokyo spirit and everybody really getting competitive and getting seen and mileage on their Tokyo hopeful horses. We're really lucky actually to have a venue like this time of year. It's wonderful kind of, into the season. You give it a little bit longer to build the horses up fitness-wise and training-wise, so you can really feel like you're well prepped and ready to end on a good note, actually, of the season, because after this event, the horses get a little break, and then it gears back up kind of February, March of next year.
I really appreciate it when the Jockey Club does do the tip awards and that sort of thing. I think there were awards for both thoroughbreds, there were awards for like highest placed 7-year-olds. There was a Seattle Slew Award, so it's really nice to see the thoroughbreds being recognized because they are just as talented, just as, trainable, especially for this sport.
I love this event. I mean, the Jockey Club I've been here since the inaugural event, and I hope it keeps going forever and ever and ever. It's a real community feel. And it's a little bit different than the tracks that we've competed at all season. A lot of our workman events where we get our qualifications are a little bit flatter and a little bit shorter, and here we've got a lot of rolling terrain and the footing is perfect.
In addition to the competition, the Ocala Jockey Club International 3-day event featured great demonstrations, including Elisa Wallace and her Mustang Hwin.
So I've had Hwin since 2015, and I got her as a wild horse for a Mustang makeover competition where we have 120 days to train our horses. And then at the end we go to a competition. She did really well. She finished 4th, and I decided to keep her. She's a very athletic mare. She loves cross country, and she's competed at the prelim level, on the national level, and internationally competing here is the 2-star, so that would be the green numbers. She's a really fun, she's a Breyer as well for her efforts of competing at the prelim levels and doing really well.
These are 2 of my 4 ponies. They're classic American Shetlands, and we do a course called combined driving. We have dressage, which is the first phase. And then the second phase, we do a marathon. The third phase, we go through cones. It's a great sport, and we compete along with the horses.
So the idea of my talk today is sort of empowering women and making your sport your career and still remaining passionate about it. I've got a very busy brain, so I guess motorsport and horses really suited me. It appears I can't do any sports unless I'm riding on or in something that goes fast. I absolutely love television, and probably if I wasn't eventing, it would have been the path I would have gone down. I especially love live TV, and I've done a lot of broadcasting and pit reporting, and it is a passion of mine, but I think you have to choose what your real passion is eventually, and definitely for me, horses is the one thing I could never give up.
Many places in the country, eventing is staying the same size or shrinking even. You know, like New England used to be a really big eventing mecca, and now it's getting a little smaller. But Ocala, I've been here, you know, coming for the winters for about 10 years and coming, you know, full time here, spending my summers here as well for about 4 years. And every year it gets bigger. It's crazy. You know, Ocala is amazing, the amount of horse opportunities and horses and professionals and competitions. And we have a lot of eventing competitions, you know, throughout Ocala, but this is like the end of the year, sort of a pinnacle event.
Thank you for watching our coverage of the 2019 Ocala Jockey Club International 3-day event. For more information, visit ojc3de.com.
Barbara Dawson's wardrobe provided by Dillard's, Market Street at Heathbrook, Ocala.
At Showcase Properties of Central Florida, we specialize in residential, farms, land, and commercial properties. Let us introduce you to the best the region has to offer. Discover Ocala, Showcase Properties of Central Florida.